Happy third day of school. We talked about the Google site and how to navigate my portion of it. So, there are two simple ways to get to my page. Either you can go to the three lines over here, which is a drop-down menu. Go to Humanities, which also has a drop-down menu. And I'm Miss J's. The other way is by scrolling to the subject and hitting Humanities. After you go to Humanities, because it is in alphabetical order, I'm first. And you get my page. Now, I told the kids these Google Classroom codes will be going away relatively soon, as everyone should be in their right class, but they were there for you, and they are clickable to get you into that class. We also have the Mini Miss J's and her mini classroom. Many items on this are clickable, such as by clicking on this reading poster. If it'll load. It'll bring you to a online audiobook, and it comes in different languages. When you click on the map poster or the geography poster, you'll see different crash course world histories in which they'll talk about different parts in history, and they're pretty entertaining, gotta admit. If you click on the Mini Miss J's, it goes to all the videos you've been watching, as well as my YouTube channel where I joked with the kids that I will be internet famous. They'll use it to pay for a doggy palace for my two dogs. Now, work playlist. This will have the standards we're covering every day, our basic guidelines, and the three different steps, the I do, we do, you do, that will go on. If you have any questions, you can hit the question post-it note and it'll lead you to a Google form where you can ask me questions. If you have to email me, there's a little email link in case you forget my email. And then I often have parents ask me if there's anything my classroom needs. And so I have posted my Amazon wish list. Currently, it is just some of the class set of books we're going to be reading throughout the year. Now, these buttons will give you to the certain weeks and the activities that we are doing in them, but we'll skip that for right now. Now, the kids have already looked at this course breakdown. We've went over it together, but it is there for them in case they need to reference it. And then because Ms. J's is crazy, I already have the first quarter planned out so you can see what we're doing on any given day or whenever there are any quizzes. Now, they are subject to change just based on whether we have a concept we need to go over again, or I realize the kids already know all of this, or if we have maybe like a snow day or something along those lines. Now, these are the two notebooks. If you remember from the second day, I said the only thing you really need to consistently bring to my class is a writing utensil. And that's because I transferred most of my hands-on things digitally. So instead of a composition notebook or a spiral-bound notebook, I've made digital versions of the notebooks. This is just in case the kids accidentally delete something and they want to see how it's supposed to look. And also for parents, if you want to double check that some odd assignments hadn't been deleted or all the pages were there. Then last but not least is just my little Google form with questions with Miss J's. in case you have anything you need me to answer. Going back up, when you hit the weeks, it will have videos that tell you what we did those weeks. For example, Mondays and Tuesdays, they have the video as well as bullet points about what we did. If you ever need to go back to the main page, you can either do the 3 lines or you can just hit the Miss J's button. After this, the kids did a quick scavenger hunt that is in Google Classroom. It's answering questions like, what is the 5th item on Miss J's work list? What is one of the books that we will be reading this year? Things like that. I hope this helped you understand my Google Sites page a little bit better.